racing at Assen. The crowd
Good
is
luck
ready.
running the Prima
riders are
Ducati for
ready.
the
We're
first
ready.
time
In a few
since the
moments,
update came
we'll
out
see the
earlier this
start of
week.
the Dutch
So let's see if he
Grand
can win his first race in purple. Adam in second, and Jack Berman in third. Lights are on. And we are off. But Assen and Platt has had one of the most perfect starts I think I've ever seen. As we now head towards turn 1 for the first time. And look at Sison up the inside. And there's already been a crash with Jack. Unfortunately, he's gone down at turn 1. So it is Sire, Nelson, VTR, and Howland as your top 5. All someone's got the inside. Old Sky, Hadith, setting up the inside of Finley, forcing him off the track, and that's pushed him down to 9. Sire has just bashed his way. Oh my lord, what is going on with some bashing here? Quite see who that was. I think that was. I didn't see who that was. I remember. I think it was Adam. With you bikes having a bit of a dive. Oh, here comes VTR off the inside into side of Sire at turn 7. Not possible. But you now go through turn. Oh, there's people on the curbs there. You want to be really careful. Looking at the back there, you got Howland, Finley, and Adam all fighting for 7th place. Also, VTR does have a penalty that he will have to serve. Boom. We now start building the speed from sector 3 to 4. Track limits is also going to be a problem here because it's so easy to exceed track limits, especially at the final chicane. Could be at least one person who exceeds in this lap. We've already got 3 warnings for Howling, Finley, and Adam, but I feel like that is due to them battling. Someone's got the inside. No, Adam couldn't quite get underneath Finley there. But we start lap number 2. It's long lap penalty. We'll take it this lap, or we've got 3 laps I think to take it. So we go into. We're going to take it straight away. That's a very interesting tactic from VTR. Did not expect that. I thought he was going to take it later on with the gap, but he's come out just in 4th place. That was very close. And now VTR's charge towards the podium begins again. But now there's a group starting to form here. 4th place. Now go through the chicane. Craig's going to try to go round. No way. Round the outside of VTR, but he's just ran wide off the circuit. And he's forced to drop position, and he's actually going wide there again, and he might fall into the traps of Hadith. Oh my god, who's that? That's Jack going straight on in the background. Ooh, Craig on to the curb. He's battling. Those who lost out from battling on the first lap are actually starting to regain the position. Oh god, they're all getting on the curb. You know what we're doing this through the fast right-hander. Enough to track the finals out of there, you can see he's picked up a warning. And now we come through up to the GT chicane. Can't quite close enough for anything to make any moves. And Howland's got to be careful, he's 1 warning away from a long lap already, it's only lap number 3. Holding the brake into turn 1. As you see the 2 Hondas here, they're just, I think they're trapped between the Yamahas. They're hoping to be set free. Hadith goes wide, Alan goes up the inside and sits him up, and now Finley going to go up the inside to try and set him up. But Hadith's now got the inside line on Finley, he forces him out, and Adam just can't quite take advantage of the situation. Let's now go down the straight. There's no way Hadith's Yamahas will be able to blast past the Honda, but can Finley find a way past on Hadith? Not quite. We go through the chicane. This might be a chance. Oh my god, I'm just going to go round the outside of Finley using the turning abilities of that Yamaha chassis. And yeah, he's done it. Adam is through. And Craig is starting to escape from these 3. There's Nelson. So it's starting to oh, Adam and Finley have gone down. Of course I missed it as soon as I moved away. Also, I get on the curve, you don't want to be doing that. Now, here comes Nelson, building.
I'm done.
Closer and closer.
I'm done.
Oh, VTR's gone down in 4th place.
Why?
Here comes Nelson, he's cut the front into the GT chicane.
Every time.
Perfect line there, he's completely blocked him off. And that is how you
into last. Like, come on.
We now look back. Craig for Howling in 5th, and he's got Sky Deep behind him in 6th. We go hard on the brakes into turn 5. Howling taking a very defensive line. Positive off Platt. 4 seconds in the lead. He's just got to keep this going and he'll win the race, but I know he's going to have this problem on his mind. Just got to keep it together and hope that he doesn't get his issue. But Hadith at the moment he's doing a good job here. Oh, and making contact. BTR all the way down in 10th place. Not where he would want to be. He could have been fighting for a podium had it not been for his long lap penalty, which he got for last week's incident. When Howling's wide, but Hadith just can't quite get underneath the reps of the Honda. Now hard on the brakes. Into the left hand on the front of that Honda, moving quite a lot. And he changed direction for turn 10. And he's going to turn it underneath the Honda. It's one of the prime passing opportunities, but Howling just able to use the power of the Honda to stay in front of the Yamaha. Now through this section. You can see how many yards that Honda pulls on the Yamaha. Oh, that's wide. But luckily, Howling's able to pull the gap on Hadith, so he's not such a problem. Now through the foul chicane, oh, Finley's gone down. Into lap 5 already. There's a lot better turn 1 for Howling. That is not a good one for Hadith as he hit the grass with his rear tyre and the curb, and down he's gone. How far is he going to drop? He might drop to 9th place here. Yep. So Howling is no longer up to defend from Hadith. Now he can set his sights on Craig. Can these two full podium finishers? Howling a former winner as well. So can these two start to close up on the people in front in the podium spots? Platt's got this win sorted unless he crashes, and he usually makes one mistake during the race. These two, the former teammates. Nelson in 3rd place. I think he'll take that for his home round, another podium. He's only had 2, a 2nd and a 1st, so he hasn't done a 3rd yet, so that's one to tick off. Sai using all of the track to try and gain as much time as possible. You see Platt, he's just nailing all his markers. Not making any real mistakes. And Nelson has gone down at the GT chicane. He was going all so well, and now it's not. Oh, he's gone down again trying to remount. Oh, that is gonna hurt him a lot. And he's gonna rejoin in about 8th place. So, Craig is now promoted to the podium positions. Said this race will just be about stay on the bike and you can win, you can be on the podium. That's what the top 4 have done. And at the moment it looks like Craig is pulling a gap from Howling. And Jack is starting to just about creep up on Howling, so he's in that position where he's not in the ideal scenarios, but if he just manage the gaps and keep his rhythm going, he should be fine, and you never know, he might pull a late race surge on if possible. Nelson would be absolutely fuming with himself. It's a mistake that should not have been made. He had a pretty safe 3rd place. Platt's already going to the final corner. Look at him. We go through the chicane. Oh, and he's down! He's gone down at the final chicane. The front end wobbled. He simply did not want to go. Oh, and he's gone down again! Where is Sire? Sire, please dodge this. Yes, he's dodged. And Sire takes the lead off the race. That's all it takes. Oh, yeah. Here comes Craig. He's in the slipstream of Platt, but he's not close enough to make an attack, so now we've got to see what Platt can do. I said he usually makes at least one mistake, and there it is. And now Sire's got a long a penalty. Back in really quick to go. And Sire's gone down. Would you believe it? Oh, and Jack's gone down as well. And Howling, I said he could be on for a podium, and there we go. He's into third place. Sire's got a long lap, so he doesn't have to worry about Sire. You can just let Sire go and let him do his long lap. Can you believe it? Just how quickly things can like, Sire, you have to win in the back. Like, they've now done a crash, you have to win in the back right now. And it's just all gone wrong. But he's just gotta keep it together, he can't afford another crash. You have to respect that chicane, if you don't, things can easily go wrong as we've just seen. He's starting to eke the gap out to Craig. Now it's Sire against the other Repsol Honda. It's down for third place. He has got a long lap penalty and they will have to serve within 3 laps. So Howling can just sit back, watch him take his penalty, but he's also got to be careful he's not get a penalty himself. He goes up the inside at Ramshoek, but he just can't quite get underneath the Yamaha as he goes into the braking zone of the chicane. Oh, I was close. In the slipstream of the Yamaha, he's going to pull out to the right. Can he outbrake the Malaysian? No, he's going to brake quite early, make sure he can make the corner because you don't want to get dragged in on the slipstream. Here we go, to take his long lap. Oh, that was close. Switch side. Oh, he's messed it up. He's messed up the long lap. That brings Adam into play. He could potentially be taking 4th place here. I think the top 2 should be set, unless they make big mistakes. Has just got 6 laps. No, Craig! Craig's gone down. I'm jinxing everyone here. I do not believe it. Craig has gone down and he drops to 3rd. Will he drop to 4th? Yes, he will, but he's still. But Sire's got the long lap still. So, oh, but Craig muscles his way past his teammate, and moves back into 3rd place. Oh, but he's ran wide, and that's going to allow Sire to have the outside line, which he likes to use. Use all the curve on the outside, but Craig's got the inside, so he's going around the outside. Use all the corner speed possible. Oh, and Craig's gone down. Oh god. That is not good. How things can change in a lap though. Longer than a lap in the space of 2 seconds. Oh! He's gone. And Finley's not got one up. Platt now leads Howling by 9.2 seconds. Howling who's just, I think he's got what I said to do, just stay on the bike. And he is in 3rd, he's in 2nd place. 5 laps to hold on. He doesn't look the most comfortable out there, but he's making it work. As Sire has done his long lap penalty now. Can he remount a challenge for the podium? And this time he's got Nelson to fight. He was fending off Nelson, now he's got to attack him. Through turn 7 and now turn 8. We got VTR. VTR was last at one point, now he's 4th. And on the brakes. Side's a bit wide, a bit of dirtier, a bit of increased side pressures. Now we start rising up the gearbox once again. Guy's got a run on the Honda, but he just can't quite get through. Oh, he goes up the inside into Ramshoek. And he is through. Lovely move there by Sire, but Nelson's going to come back into the chicane. And he's through. 2.5 seconds from Adam to Howling. I think Howling is just bringing this in. We can't afford to take any risks right now. He has a podium all season. He should have at least probably had one at Austria. Oh, and Sire's gone down. Oh no. And Jack's gone straight. Oh my god, he stayed on. I do not believe it. Well, congratulations to him because that should have been a crash and he somehow stayed on. I don't think he'd believe it himself. So Cyrus let Nelson through. Can any of these two close in on Adam for the final podium spot? That's gone down again. Where's he gone? He's got. Oh, that's a very fast section to crash that, but I think he's got a good enough gap. And he carries on. What's his gap? It's closing, it's closing, it's closing. 2.7 seconds. He can't afford one more crash. I don't know how that crash happened, but 3 laps to go for him. 3 crashes and he's still in the lead. That's how fast he is compared to the rest of them. And obviously the others have made a load of mistakes, but had they just stayed on, he could have won this race, any of them. It's easier said than done. Oh! What was that? Oh, that was his monitor turning. That was his monitor turning off. So there we go. That's the problem he had. Luckily, I didn't. Black spot. That's not so bad. So we got now 0.8 of a second. Go through the fast chicane. I bet he can't believe his luck. He's within 1 second of the leader. All it takes is one more mistake from Platt and Howland could be on for his first win in a long time. Through the chicane, not the chicane, sorry, well it's kind of a chicane but it's not. Change direction now, we start to build again. Platt, he crashed here, lap a go. So just make sure you don't take too much curb. Just roll through the gas as you turn into here. Plant the gas back on. You change direction from right to left. Before it's compressing, now the extend again is you plant the power, put the rear sliding, and slide the rear into the final corner. Got the big corner cut there. 2 to go. Oh, Sire and Hardy have had a big coming. Oh my god. The bike's scattered all over the track. And Platt's already extended the gap back to 2.2 seconds. He's got to be careful, he can't afford another mistake. If he has another mistake, that's him out the podium. Through the fast chicane now. All the sides come down again. All his last race for him. He was leading at one stage and now he is dead last. Hold on the brakes into the left hander at turn 9. And Adam is starting to close in on the Repsol Honda with 1.5 laps to go. Adam's already taken 1 victory this season, could be on for a 2nd place. We now approach the Ruskin up for the penultimate time. And into the GT chicane. And Howling has picked up a long lap penalty on the last lap. Adam, he's been gifted this. So Howling's going to take his long lap. We'll go on above the helicopter shot now, see how he does it. He chose not to take it. I'll have to see what the rules are on that one. It's the last lap. He's obviously chosen to not take it. So here we go. 7/10 to gap. Through the fast chicane. Oh, that's a bit wide. The front moving a lot. Oh, Adam closing in a lot. Oh, he's off the track and he's down! Adam taking too much speed, taking too much risk, and he's gone down. And Alan might cling on to this, but I don't know what the rules are in terms of last lap, long laps. He could have taken, well, it's worked his strategy, but at least I don't know if he'll still hold 2nd place. But anyway, but he's created a lot of problems for himself. But it looks like he's going to once again take bring home the victory. The Owner crashes on the curb there through the left hand of Ramshook for the final time and into the GT chicane. He goes, he's got to take this ultra caution. Missed that curb, and he takes his 3rd victory of the season. Oh, sorry, it's 4th. It's 4th. No, it's 3rd, yeah, sorry, 3rd. Howling finishes across the line 2nd. VTR is 3rd. Adam will finish something. Did Nelson crash on the last lap or something? Nelson finishes 5th. Ridley in 6th. Jack in 7th. And Hadif and Saya will be 8th and 9th. Oh no, Hadif ran out of fuel.
As the riders do
Here are the results.
their
Platt
laps,
wins,
let's take a
Howling
look
is
at the final
2nd for
classification
now.
of the race we just
VTR is
saw.
3rd, Adam is 4th,
Where the
Nelson
fuck
is
is
5th,
the
Finley is
patience
6th,
nowadays, bro?
Hadif is 7th, Saya is 8th.
Tell me about it. Literally, I had